Hey guys, Cam from 15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another Tomo-Chan is a Girl episode review for you guys as we are continuing on um, with more of this Tomo-Chan wonderfulness that is Tomo-Chan. I this I love this show, man. I really do love this show. This episode by far was absolutely hilarious and funny. But honestly, the first part when Gundo explains their relationship when her and June were dating, absolutely hilarious. Absolutely priceless, hilarious. I could not stop laughing at the screen. And then obviously you have the whole date episode. Well, I wouldn't say date episode, but I guess it was a date when June and Tomo actually hung out with each other. And then June as well, kind of how I would say intimidating Tomo's sensei or her senpai pretty much. Absolutely hilarious content. Tomo-Chan is a girl, continues to be just a great, wonderful, funny, just vibrant show with all of these different personalities. So yeah, but the first part of the episode, we got left off in that cliffhanger from episode 2 where we find out that Gundo and June, they actually dated in the past. So Tomo, she's freaking the frick out. She's like, whoa, head off. Hold on a second. What the hell is going on here? Why didn't you tell me that you dated June? Why didn't you tell me you dated Gundo? What the heck? And then, they're like, well, we just didn't feel like it was time to tell you because we didn't want to. And Gundo's like, I didn't think it was, particularly meaningful to tell you. And then Gundo just pretty much explains the entire backstory. And we find out, like, oh, she only dated him for like 3 days. So I was like, oh, it's one of those little short relationship gigs where, maybe they were like smitten for like a day, and then next thing you know, they just stopped going out after a while. But I was really intrigued. I'm like, okay, then what the hell made her so pissed off about him then? He had to have done something stupid, and he sure as hell did. Well, we find out he asked her out. In a way, she wanted to use this. She wanted to use this as the way because at the time she said all the girls were all drooling over Gunda or over June. So if she could have him all to herself, well then it could be a way to stick it to all those girls. Only to find out that on their first date, he literally has her riding bikes, and we know Gundo isn't the most athletic person, and she's just like, what the frick. She gets to the point where she tells Tomo, like, yeah, we were constantly doing that. No, Tomo was like, wait, what the heck? That seems like fun. Why would you not? And she's like, really? That's why you don't know shit. And pretty much what happens is Gundo is about to break up with him, but, the thing is, June's like, oh, I don't think we're a good match, so I think it's best that we just break up. And she actually gets so damn pissed off. I kid you not. She gets that upset. She does not like June so much to the point she hates him now. Because he was the first one that broke up or said something about breaking up. And, she ends up telling Thelma, she's like, yeah, I don't like him. I hate him to the deepest of my core. I'm like, jeez Louise, you freaking you're mad at you just hate him because he dumped you first before you dumped him. I'm sorry, that was absolutely hilarious. But hey, at the end of the day, I have to give Gundo her respects though. She is trying to help Tomo get with her ex-boyfriend, I guess you can say. A person that she hates, but and then Tomo constantly keeps asking, like, things if June has any feelings for any other girls, and June's like, no, dude, like, why would I have any feelings? Now, again, I'm gonna put the mention out there because the last few, especially last week, and even in episode 1, it kind of hinted at the fact that June looks to have feelings for Tomo. I think he's BSing her. I think he just doesn't want to admit that he likes Tomo. And even we get another part in this episode at the end where he's starting to looks like he's making he's already discussing in his head that Tomo seems a little different for some odd reason. There you go. Because she's a girl. Anyways, yeah, that was hilarious. She ends up meeting her he ends up meeting her karate senpai, and he's like, oh yeah, she's just like, oh yeah, I switched to the boys because something happened in the girls and this happened. So yeah, and then just to see the interaction between the Tomo senpai, karate senpai, and June was absolutely hilarious. I got an absolute kick out of just seeing how this guy is making these threats. Like he's like, if you freaking try anything, I swear I'm gonna kick your ass, pretty much. It was absolutely hilarious because again, it's another moment where you see like, okay, June has some feelings for Tomo because he doesn't like other dudes being around her. So absolutely hilarious. And then the last bit of the episode is pretty much you have it where Tomo kind of asks June out, and she just asked him to hang out. But the thing is, she's not wearing enough girly clothes, and she wants you have Carol and Gundo. They take her to the store, and they're not gonna doll her up. We're not gonna doll her up, not now. But hey, let's make something athletic, but at the same time, she still looks girly enough. And honestly, she did look pretty cute. She looked pretty cute. I ain't gonna lie, she looked cute. I'm like, man, that's a cute girl right there. And they just go out, they hang out, they do like the batting cages. They end up going to karaoke, which Tomo's a very bad singer, which it got to the point where June actually recorded her. So I think that's another thing that would show that you like her or something like that. Because he looks at that video, and then it's absolutely funny how you get the post-credit scene where Gundo and Carol go to the karaoke with Tomo, and they make her sing pretty much. They cut it off the moment they started laughing and everything, so it was absolutely hilarious. Tomo-Chan as a girl continues to be a very funny, very cute, interesting show, and I just like talking about it because it's one of those shows on Wednesday I like to get a nice laugh out of. But yeah, but if you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode of Tomo-Chan is a Girl, as well as hit the subscribe button if you want to get more Tomo-Chan is a Girl content or any other anime content I upload to the channel. Till then, guys, stay safe out there and have a great rest of your day. Peace.